Let me just say this. Let me say this in the little time that we have before we transition to our guest. I've been urging this. I've been calling for it for many, many, many years. I'm not the only voice, but I am a voice. And this is one thing that the Lord has given me to do. We each have our assignments, but one thing He's given me to do is to call others to stand, to call others to be courageous, to say, come on, we've got one life. Let's live it for the Lord. Let's stand for the gospel. I may re-air next week an important interview I did with our dear friends Yesupanam and Monica from India. Such a moving show, and we were able to build a good number of physical church buildings through your giving and generosity, which out in the tribal areas, you're just talking about kind of like a hut, but if they could get instead have regular walls and then have a regular roof and use concrete and things like that rather than just have everything with wood and with branches and leaves, then it's less easily burned down by the militants. Uh, I say that to say folks are risking their lives for the gospel every day, literally risking their lives, knowing by sharing their faith they could be killed, knowing by sharing their faith they may never see their family again, knowing by sharing their faith they could be in jail and be tortured, knowing that by sharing their faith, at the very least, they're going to be ostracized. At the very least, they're going to lose a job. And at the most, they could lose their lives. And yet the gospel is spreading like holy fire in country after country after country in the midst of persecution and hardship and difficulty. It shouts to us in the West, take a stand, take a stand. Being unfriended on Facebook will not get you in Fox's Book of Martyrs. Sorry. Having someone criticize you on Instagram is not going to give you the martyr's crown. All right. And even if some of us have lost jobs, lost opportunities, lost reputation for the gospel, it's still a small price to pay compared to what others are paying around the world and compared to the price our Savior paid for us. So let's repay our debt of gratitude by every day saying, Lord, here I am. Send me, use me. Whether it's the way you raise your kids at home, whether it's the decisions you make in the workplace, whether it's what you preach from the pulpit, have backbone, have courage, be strong. Don't be a wimp. Jesus lives in you. You're bigger than that.